Good morning and good evening. Hi, it's Pow Pow from Out of This Binary, and today we're talking about platonic relationships. So, platonic relationships. There's lots of different types of platonic relationships, of course. There's the relationships that you have with your family, with friends. Um, there's lots of different types of platonic relationships. Relationships where you have a strong. Sorry, like my leg is bleeding right now because I scratched at it, and now it's not like horrible or anything. It's just kind of like stings a little bit. Anyways, try to ignore it. Um, so, wow, it's already been a minute. There's uh, well, one of the things that I find a little bit difficult about some of my platonic relationships that I've had before is that I'll have like a really strong infatuation with a person, and I'll kind of confuse it with um, the type of infatuation that you have with a romantic crush, but then I kind of end up confusing it with a crush. Like I, I am someone that does have um, that I'm someone that is able to have um, romantic feelings and sexual feelings. I know there's people out there that don't feel those things, but I am, and so sometimes I end up confusing um, in different types of infatuation with those types of feelings, with romantic feelings, even though they're not romantic. And it's happened to me, or not happened to me. I've actually ended up pursuing relationships with people based on that feeling of like kind of like crush types of feelings. I know some people call them squishes when they're uh, a strong when you have like a strong um, non-romantic attraction to someone. It can be called squish. So I guess that they could have been called squishes, but um, I haven't really used that term myself, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. But yeah, it's happened like several times in my life, especially with um, it's happened with people who, well, yeah, it's happened with people that uh, have like as time went on, like the infatuation kind of like faded, and I just ended up becoming a good friend of theirs. But then I still kind of have like little twinges and little feelings of wanting to, make a gift for this person or surprise this person with something or uh, do a favor or something like that for this person to show that I appreciate them. And it's uh, it's a bit different than just having a casual friendship with someone because that doesn't I when I've had these feelings before, I can tell the difference between just a regular friendship or not because I don't really want to end up doing these things for this person or creating art for this person or that kind of thing. But I do find that it is very similar to the feelings that I have when I do have a romantic crush. Um, So that's a thing. Um, there's this saying, I think that I said this before in an older video, but there's this saying that this teacher that I had from India, an art teacher that I had from India, told me, and it's have many best friends, for each friend is best at something. And I think that, you know, I still like this idea because, or I still like that quote and this idea because uh, their life is short, and having lots of different types of relationships really enriches your life and makes it more interesting, and you get to know people in different ways. And um, uh, so there's definitely nothing wrong with having um, strong feelings for a person, but yet having a completely platonic relationship with them. Um, it happens. It's happened to me. Maybe it's happened to you. Um, you can let me know in the comments if you've ever had this type of situation happen to you, or if you've ever been involved in um, a platonic relationship where you had really close feelings with them. And sometimes, like, these relationships I end up having, like, um, in two of the relationships that I've had, I end up like having um, like cuddling and like kissing and stuff like that, but that hasn't always been the case. A lot of these situations, it was it was kind of one way. It wasn't it. I would pursue someone based on these feelings, thinking that it was something that it wasn't, that thinking that it was a romantic feeling, but it wasn't, and it would be uh, kind of one way because the other person wouldn't necessarily feel the same way about it. But on the other hand, I haven't actually asked these people if they did feel that way. So, you know, that's different. Um, yeah, the last relationship that I had, I kind of ended up trying to box it into and label it as a boyfriend relationship, and I think that it was closer to what people um, sometimes call a queer platonic relationship, um, or a QP relationship. There's like, if you just search platonic relationship or queer platonic relationship, you'll find some videos about that, and they go into that a little bit deeper. But this video is already getting a little bit long because I've been kind of rambling, and I think that I'm gonna keep doing this non-edited style. Um, so yeah, look forward to other people's videos this week. Thanks for tuning in and joining me today. Um, and have a good weekend. Remember that you are valid, and take care. Bye.